Let's see what we got right here. Well, there's your problem. Your air filter. That ain't air. That's all. See, that ain't supposed to be like that. And that ain't supposed to be like that. You got to take out your little thingamabobber. You know, that thing's all covered in oil. It ain't. You got to make sure when you start, you got your girlfriend's best towel. Bring that bitch in, you do a number on it like that, and you know, brand new. Got them all cleaned out. I got this new air filter right here I'm going to put in there. As for your little thingamabobber, you know, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go on here and get this IAC out of here. IAC means internal audible. Well, I don't know what that C stands for, but we're going to pull that bitch out of there. First thing you got to do, anytime you're working with electrical, disconnect that bobber right there. I remember one time I didn't do that. Oh boy, that shit'll zap ya. See that bolt right there? That looks to me like 11 millimeter. I don't like that metric shit, but alright. That right there don't look so good, man. That's your IAC. That motherfucker dirty as hell. Look at all that oil up in there. That's supposed to be what you gonna do with it. You're gonna spray some of this shit right here on it. And just spray it all up like that. Good to go. Alright. Put it back in. What you're really trying to get out of here is this beautiful junk right there. It's all dried up now, but there's a lot of shit in there. That ain't chocolate. Now what you gotta do is find your girlfriend's old towel again. You know, dry that bitch off like that. And, yep. You seem to be good to go. Now while you're in here, you want to check out your throttle body. Make sure that nobody like a dirty throttle body. That ain't too. I guess it's worth taking the time to get that bitch out there and clean her up, but ain't nobody won't mess with that. There we go. Good as new. Girlfriend's gonna be real happy to see one of her towels been used for all kinds of purposes. I'm getting me some tonight. Another thing you want to do, put some of this air in your engine. It'll clean it out, make it run good. Do some other shit too, I guess. Easiest part of the job right here, you just pour that shit right in there. Glug, 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 glug. There we go. She's damn near ready to go right back on there. I got this new goddamn thingamabobber here. It goes on there like. There she is back in there ready to roll. You gotta grab this thing here. Plug that thing back in there nice and tight. Then you gotta plug your zapper back. Make sure you put all your tools away. Make sure all the bolts are back where they're supposed to be. Ain't nothing worse than getting extra bolts after you fix a vehicle. Starting to think maybe it was a bad idea to use her towel, but I'll just put it back on the towel rack and pretend nothing happened. You'll be fine. Next thing on the agenda is make sure we didn't break nothing. Here goes nothing. She still sounds like shit, but at least she'll idle now.